What's up guys, and welcome to Titan Trading Channel. Here in this channel we'll be talking about trading and investing in the Malaysian stock market. We'll be looking at technical charts to see what's actually going on for a particular stock, and I will be sharing my personal opinion based on my knowledge of technical analysis that I've acquired as a full-time trader. Before we begin in this video, do give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel if you find our information helpful. If you have any questions, do feel free to leave a comment down below so we can feel free to discuss about it at any time. Just a disclaimer, everything shared on this channel is purely my personal opinion and is done for educational purposes only. I will not give out buy and sell calls, and please do not treat anything I say in this video as buy and sell calls. To be honest, if you wish to be a successful and profitable trader, you must be able to conduct your own research and come up with your own decision when executing all of your trades. Alright? So, in today's video, we'll be talking about classic CSCENIC BHD, right? Or in short form, you can just call it CSCENIC. So what I have here is my daily chart as usual on TradingView. So let's give a brief overview on what's actually happened. All right. So classic CSCENIC was a chart. Was a stock that had been consolidating over the past say few years since 2021, right? Around the 60 to 70, 80 cents region, right? Around this region is actually a really low volume consolidation pattern. And what happened recently was that last year July it started to surge up all the way from the 70 cents level towards forming a new all-time high in 1 ringgit 44 cents. Now some of you might be wondering, could this be a potential pump and dump stock like we've seen in many scenarios in Bursa Malaysia, especially with such a high volume that has took place here, right? So some of you could say that, oh, maybe it's a high volume distribution that might be taking place here, right? Which is also possible. But when looking at charts, to be a really long-term and successful, profitable trader, charts are not the only thing that you have to see. You also have to pay attention to the corporate news of this stock, right? What's actually happened here? Check out the announcements. Try to do it at least once a week or once every day if you have the time, right? So what actually happened here is that there was a new substantial shareholder, right, that bought in shares, which resulted in this major surge in share price, right? Okay, so if you want to calculate how many percent it actually went up about 114%. Right, that's crazy, right? 114% in just a span of what? Since July until November, like it's like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, like what? 4 months, right? 9, 10, 11, yeah, 3 to 4 months, right? Around there, right? So 110% surge is insane, actually. So, because this volume is actually created by the new buyer, right? The new substantial shareholder. I will not mention his name, right? If you are interested, you just go and go to KLC Screener, or go to Bursa Malaysia's announcement page and just search it, and you will be able to find, right? There was a new buyer here. All right, so this we can exclude that the high volume distribution thing, right? So let's move on. So what is actually happening now, right? So let me remove my drawings. All right, so let's zoom in as usual to the hourly chart. All right, so let's look at the hourly chart. Okay, let me pull out my Fibo tool. All right, so what's actually happened here in CSCENIC is that it had actually been on a pretty significant retracement actually since forming its all-time high around the November last year, right? Actually retraced all the way back towards 1 ringgit and 10 cents. That's around a 29-30% retracement over the past 2 to 3 months, right? So some of you might wonder, oh, could this be game over and all that? Well, let's see what chart pattern are we observing right here. Okay, so if you look like this, it actually is a minor downtrend, right? A minor downtrend. Can't really see a triangle pattern here, but it's a minor downtrend, right? And what's actually happening is that it seems to be forming a pretty solid base around this level, if you can see here, right? You can see it's actually forming a pretty solid base here. So the last time actually retraced back towards the 1 ringgit and 10 to 15 cents level, it actually rebounded and created all-time high. And of course there was this event here that a sharp drop towards 1 ringgit, and then it rebounded back pretty quickly afterwards. Now So if you can see here, actually earlier this week during Tuesday, I believe, right, it actually had a minor breakout from its 1 ringgit and 15 cent immediate downtrend level. So what could that mean? That could possibly mean that throughout this period, right, where we had relatively low volume consolidation and pullback, it might be ripe for another breakout, right? I know it's hard to believe, right, for a stock that rallied from 60 or 70 cents all the way to 1 ringgit and 44 cents to pull back around 1 ringgit and then come back again, right? But as a trader, we have to be objective and we look at chart and volume. And looking at this, it looks like it could be ripe for a breakout, right, towards the 1 ringgit 35 cents level to 1 ringgit 44 cents all-time high zones, right? It could be doing that, right? As long as it's able to hold above the 1 ringgit 13 to 15 cents immediate support level, right, which is around here, right? It could break out towards the next level, which is 1 ringgit and 23 cents, 1 ringgit 35, and 144, the all-time high, right? So it could be going towards that level, right? But for now, things are looking quite premature here. But you know, I do feel like it has a good chance that of breaking out here. But of course, things could go bad, right? Things will go bad, and it could retrace back towards 1 ringgit 10 cent and consolidate here for months, and nothing will happen. That's possible. Or it could even retrace back towards the 1 ringgit major support level, and we'll see how it goes by then. That is also possible, right? As a trader, you not only have to be optimistic for potential breakouts, you must also take into account that what might go wrong during the process, right? So for now, as long as it's able to hold above this level, it could be right for a breakout towards the 1 ringgit 25 to 28 levels, right? And we'll use that as a reference point for now. Major resistance would be around this level, right, where we see pretty solid selling pressure here, and the 1 ringgit 28 level here, which we saw the last time, right? Here, saw pretty huge selling pressure here and here as well, right? So, yeah, overall looking pretty early, but potential breakout could happen, or it could break down here, or it could consolidate. We'll see how it goes, right? Yep, so that's it for today's video about Classic Scenic. Do stay tuned for more, and just another disclaimer, this is not a buy or sell call for Classic Scenic. I'm just providing technical updates based on what I see from the technical charts. Alright, and that's it. Yeah, thank you, and stay tuned for more updates.